Hello guys and dolls, welcome to my channel. With me today is my friend Celia.
Hi.
We decided to go for smoky eye, creating a 3D effect. This look is perfect for closed set eyes, not so much for deep set eyes. And we went also for a nude lip, bronze skin, contoured and highlighted. I hope you like it. If you find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye! I'm using this moisturizer by Embryolisse, and it's called Lait Concentre. It works great for all skin types, especially for those who have normal to dry skin, which is Celia's case. So I'm applying it with my fingers to melt it in better. Now I'm using this foundation by Tilbury, and it's called Light Wonder. And I'm mixing 1 fair and 8 medium to get her exact tone. I'm applying it with a MAC 190 brush and blending it and pushing it in with a beauty blender. This foundation is great for during the day because it has an SPF of 15. It's light coverage foundation, but you can build it up to a medium. Don't forget the neck. Blend away. Now I'm using this blush by Bourjouis, and it's number 4. I'm applying it with my fingers. I find that with these blushes, fingers are best. They blend effortlessly into the skin. I'm applying it on the apple and blending up. Now I'm using this Carmex for nourishing her lips with a little brush. Now this tape is going to look crazy, but it's going to get amazing at the end. So I'm using Deep Down by MAC. This is a gel liner. I'm applying it with a pencil brush into the inner corner. With her eyes looking straight, I'm tracing a line on her crease. And then I'm closing it at the end. You'll see in a second. What this is going to do is create intensity, make it really long lasting, and with flash photography, it's going to show more than if you just use shadows. So this is a great trick for photography. Now I'm using a big brush and I'm just blending the edges out. I'm not touching the inner edges, just the outside edges. Now I'm using that pencil brush again and applying that same product onto the lower lash line. Now I'm taking this Dior Quint in Cuir Cannage, number is 796, and I'm taking a medium brown and I'm applying it where I just applied the MAC fluid line. So I'm just setting what we've just created so it doesn't move. And this is a medium brush. With the other side of the brush, I'm just blending a little bit the edges out. I'm taking this lighter brown with the same brush, just flip to the other side, and I'm using this to create a transition and to make it look like it's really blended. And now I'm taking the brightest color on the palette and I'm applying that under her brow bone as a highlight and to further blend the colors together. Now I'm taking that same brown that I used before and I'm taking that under the lower lash line. Now I'm taking this palette by Decay and I'm using Maui Wowie. This is a taupey shade with silver glitter on it. You see the way I apply this is with a flat brush and I'm pulling out her eye a little bit and I'm dragging the color and I'm sliding it so it gives sort of a humid effect to the color. And I'm literally just touching a little bit on the edges to make it look like it's blended. But we've built a great intensity. Now I'm taking the darkest shadow on the Dior palette, and I'm just using that same brush that I used before, medium one, just on the outside corners and up to the crease just a tiny bit. And I'm going to use a 222 by MAC and just blending the edges out lightly. Now I'm taking this eyeliner by Inglot with a 1N Makeup Forever brush. I'm applying this onto her lash line, really thin line. Liner is not supposed to call the shots on this look, so I'm just now tracing the outside and joining in. And now you'll see that I take a little brush and I'm gonna blend the edges a little bit so it looks diffused and more soft and smoky. There you go. It blends into the eyeshadows. So this is just to give intensity to the eyelashes. Now I'm taking this Avon Super Shocking Black. Taking that on the upper waterline as well. Now I'm taking this eyelash curler, by Japanesque. This is great for getting every single lash curled. Now I'm taking this mascara by Lancome. This is Hypnose Rama, waterproof. And I'm coating every single eyelash up first, and then I go to the base of the eyelash and wiggle it up. Now I'm using a MAC brush. It is 205. And this will help me to get rid of any clumps. I'm applying that NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm mixing biscuit and vanilla to get my exact tone. And I'm pushing the product in with the Beauty Blender. This is a high coverage concealer. I'm pushing it because I don't want to lose the coverage that it gives. Now I'm making sure there isn't any fine lines. The product hasn't set in them. And I'm setting it with Makeup Forever Loose Powder that is a little bit fair than Celia's skin tone. And this is just a fluffy brush. Now I'm taking a Charlotte Tilbury setting powder and setting all the other areas that I haven't set yet. Especially around the nose, you don't want that to look greasy or shiny. I'm taking a little bit of mascara on her lower lashes. And I'm taking this contour kit by Anastasia. And I'm using Java and a contour brush by Real Techniques. And I'm contouring her cheekbones from the top of the ear to the corners of the mouth. And stop before you get there, otherwise it's just gonna look like a weird stripe. I'm going to take that color as well onto her temples. And blend away. I'm taking that also on the jawline. And I'm taking this banana shade, just a yellowy fair, type of color, and I'm applying that under Celia's eyes to brighten the whole thing. Now I'm taking that Java color and a blending brush by MAC, the 224, and I'm contouring her nose slightly. This will make it look thinner. Now I'm taking this Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. This liquid highlighter, and I'm applying it with my fingers on top of the cheekbones. And yeah, on the bridge of her nose. On the Cupid's bow. And also a tiny little bit there. Now for lips, I have this Avon pencil. It's called Naturally Naked and it's Jumbo. I'm lining her lips first and making sure they look even. This is a nudeish color, a little toasted. You don't want to take away any spotlight from the eyes. Now I'm filling the whole lips with this. And now we're gonna do her brows, and I'm using this Brow Pro palette by Anastasia. I'm taking dark brown and ebony, and I'm mixing those two. And this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush as well, number 20. It's perfect because it has a little spoolie at the end. Love 2-in-1 products. And I'm just filling in her brows. I like to go a little lighter in the beginning and then a little darker on the tail and the arch. Now I'm using these Ardell lashes individual, and I'm applying them just on the center of the lid because we want to create this open eye, huge eye effect. So I'm accentuating that with lashes. I'm using MAC tweezers to apply them and Duo adhesive and pushing it up. Now I'm setting her eyebrows, and that's it. That's the last step. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Mwah.